morning and welcome. So today we're talking about the physiology and specifically as it relates to anxiety and transformation, because I look at them as very much the same. To show you why they follow a similar is because it's physiology. Without going too deep down a rabbit hole, if you consider that everything is atoms. So I think it helps to start with that frame. If you don't think of everything as atoms, that would be the Newtonian physics world. If you think of everything as atoms, that would be the quantum mechanics or quantum physics world. And I think it evolves because if you just do first principles thinking, you come to that conclusion. I also think that the reason why the ancient martial arts and the philosophers in the New Thought era, they had it right. They got it right because they were looking at nature to figure out how humans operate internally. They looked at plant life, they looked at water, and they looked at animals, and through that, they could gain a sense of what was going on with humans. I mean, I guess I could stretch and say that's why trials work with animals. But I'm not a scientist, I'm not a doctor, so I don't want to go down that path. But I mean, you can just start extrapolating. If this is true, and this is true, then what else has to be true? And that's how I built the model. And I invite people to come on because I want to talk to folks about their experience, whether they agree, whether they disagree. And the way I look at it is if you disagree with me, then I disagree with me until we figure out who's missing information. By going with this principles approach, I went from top down. And what it highlights is that all of this information is known. There's nothing that I'm going to talk about that you can't Google and find. But silos.